Hi guys, my name is Arshdeep Singh. Today I'm gonna talk about Unasur. South America, that's a continent rich in culture, resources, and history, has a long sort of economic and political unity. One of its most ambitious efforts came in the form of Unasur, the Union of South American Nations. What happened to this nation? What happened to this promising alliance? Today we're gonna explore about its foundation, objectives, challenges, and the future. Start. UNASUR was officially established on May 23, 2008 with the goal of integrating the 12 South American nations into a cohesive political and economic bloc inspired by the European Union. UNASUR aimed to promote cooperation in the areas like infrastructure, trade, and defense. Its foundation was set to by the Brasilia Declaration in 2000, followed by the Cusco Declaration in 2004, which laid the groundwork for its official foundation. UNASUR brought together diverse nations with different political ideologies under a single framework, promising regional independence from external powers like United States and Europe. UNASUR was built under six major pillars: political coordination and regional security, economic integration and common South American identity, infrastructure development to enhance connectivity, energy cooperation and sustainable development, social policies for education, health and human rights, defense collaboration to reduce external influence. One of its biggest achievements was the creation of South American Defense Council, aimed at reducing foreign military influence. Additionally, the bloc worked on a large-scale infrastructure projects to improve connectivity between all members of states.
Devi, and today we will look at the history of UNASUR, and which stands for the Union of South American Nations, a regional organizations that set out of nine South American in the pursuit of economic stability and political cooperation. So while it was an ambitious project, the main focus of the UNASUR highlights the challenges of integrating a continent with diverse cultures, economics, and a political system. So UNASUR was officially found in the year of 2008, but its roots track back to earlier region corporations efforts such as Community of Nations and Mercosur trade bloc. And the idea of larger union emerged in early 200s, so 2000s, and when South American leaders realized that to increase global competitiveness and they would need to strengthen their ties, but Brasilia Declaration in 2000 provided the foundation of followed by the further negotiations in the years to come. So one of the key moments of the creation of this UNASUR was the 2004, which is like Cusco Declaration, which called for the unification of South American nations under formation of UNASUR in the year of 2008. So with the 12 founding countries, which includes Argentina, Brazil, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and Venezuela. So UNASUR main aim to challenge the influence of powerful external actors like United States and European Unions. So its agenda was rooted in the following main goals, which includes political integrations like aimed at strengthening a democratic government and improving decision making among South American nations which are under this UNASUR. And the second one is regional economic corporations, which includes creating a common economy space to increase trade, creating more job opportunities and boost regional growth of these countries. And the third one is infrastructure connectivity, so working to improve working to improve the physical links between countries through railways, roads, and airports. And the fourth one is energy corporations, which includes promoting shared energy resources like energy resources which are natural resources of these countries, like particularly especially in the oil and the natural gas, to improve energy security. And the social policies, which is very important, like promoting common policies, uh, which includes education, public health, human rights, to address shared challenges in all these countries which are under the Unasur foundations. So a major success of Unasur was it focused on humanitarian cooperation. It program created to respond the natural disasters like floods, earthquakes, with number of states coming together to offer help each other. And it also played a role in meditating conflicts like the Venezuelan border disputes. And another notable achievement was the South American Health Council. This platform aimed to address common health issues in South America, such as Zika virus and other diseases like closed borders, showing that UNASUR could act on regional level to address these issues, to address these challenges. So, however, the union of the success was short-lived due to several underlying factors that caused it to unravel. So, the first one is political popularizations. So, as a South American experienced changing political landscapes, like some countries leaned towards more conservative or right-wing governments, and while others are maintained left-wing ideologies. Like this create frictions, especially issues like trade, defense, and foreign policy. And the other short-living unsuccess of this UNASUR is leadership crisis. Like by the year of 2017, member states failed to agree on new secretary general living on the organization without effective leadership. So the third one is economic parties. So some nations like Brazil and Argentina had larger economies and felt they were carrying the weight of bloc's economic challenge, which led to the resentment. And in response of UNASUR's decline, several countries formed Prosur in 2019. Smaller, like more flexible but smaller organizations, which aim to facilitating regional corporations with less bureaucracy. This organization was seen as more practical alternatives, like focusing on political and economic corporations with fewer concentrates. By
In its promising start, Unasur faced major political and economic challenges. By 2017, internal disagreements and ideological shifts among members nations began weakening the alliance. What are the key issues? Let me tell you. Leadership disputes. In 2017, members failed to agree on a new Secretary General, causing an administrative deadlock. Its political instability, different governments had conflicting visions for the bloc, especially a right-wing leader that took power in Brazil, Argentina, and Colombia. Mass withdrawals. That was a great issue. In 2018, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Paraguay, and Peru suspended their membership, citing inefficiency. Next one, creation of Prosur. In response to UNASUR decline, several countries formed Prosur in 2019 as alternative organization with fewer political restrictions. By 2019, UNASUR was largely inactive with only a few member states still supporting its revival. Today, it remains a dominant state with a little influence on South American politics. The future of UNASUR. UNASUR was once a symbol of South American unity, but political shifts and leadership struggles led to its downfall. While some leaders still hope to its revival, reality is to regional integration remains a challenge. Will South America ever be a united economic and political bloc again? Only time can tell us. Thanks for listening.